Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger. Let me know if you can hear this voice. I repeat, let me know in the chat box if you can hear this voice. Alright, let's get the show on the road. Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger once again, and welcome to yet another fantastic live stream by yours truly. Now, before I continue, I must warn you, you might experience a bit of a lag, just in case. I mean, my computer's, it's either my computer or my internet browser that's been acting up recently. I mean, whenever I use YouTube, it kind of lags a bit whenever I play some videos. So, I mean, they take quite a long time whenever I pause. I'm not sure if any of you are having this kind of a problem. It might happen. So, anyways, for this occasion, we're doing. Is anybody else feeling a bit of a chill in the air? I mean, I need something to warm up, or better, do something wintry. Now, in this occasion, all you gotta do is request me to do any of these, anything that's winter-like. You can ask me to do winter sports, or trying to warm up, or having trouble with the cold, or snow animals, or ice age animals. Which one it is? Which one should it be? Winter sports. Actually, Florida's been getting chilly. Florida, strange. Florida, a lot of palm trees. Isn't it subtropical? I pick winter sports. All right, fellas, if that's what you want, winter sports it is. All right, so let me just put my thingy here. Let me just do this. All right. Now for the which character will be doing a snowball fight? It can be two characters. Which first two characters? Now, if you don't have anything to request, you can just ask me any question, or if you like, you can use the super chat, donate as much as you want, and I can do that request immediately. If it's a free request, I'll get to it, but only if I can. That one's let's see. Let me try this. Let me just look. Let me look him up. Okay, let me put him under a I'm not sure if I can add in the ammo for him. I think he'll have to just to be a little bit authentic, I'm just gonna give him a bit of a beard. Oops, no, that's not it. He's coming for you. You just draw the heavy drawing, just me. Do you have a new animation for Aquarius coming out in January 19th? I thought it was January 20th. I'll have to look that up. Is it January 19th? I might have, because I looked up online. It was originally supposed to be January 20th. Otherwise, I might have mixed up a bit. And depending, it may have been because of the country I'm in. Okay, let me just make sure the ice is Just making sure he's truly hiding behind the ice. And I also gotta expand this bit. Have you heard of the actor named Phil Lamar? Wasn't he the same guy who played Jon Stewart in Justice League, the 2001 cartoon, the one with part of the DC animated universe with Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, The Flash, Hawkgirl, and Jean, or Martian Manhunter. I also know him for a lot of roles. He was Wilt of Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. He's Static of Static Shock, the animated series. He even I think he also voiced in he was in Mortal Kombat playing Koto Khan. And in fact, he's done a lot of roles. He was a Ox. See if I might have made him a bit too. Yeah, I definitely made me. Oops, too far. Just making sure just only coloring this little bit. Like I said, in case you don't know, I tend to color off screen unless I occasionally want to, just for various reasons. Let me just add in a few might as well. Let me just remove this part and just nope. And here you go, fellas. We have Heavy throwing a snowball at the scout. This does not just happen. So who gets to play the snow angel? Clarence, Crash, Star, Anna. Teeth are a bit out of order. Oh, look how happy she is. Sad in the... Now you gotta keep in mind that she is not in her usual clothes, because she has to be really covered up before she makes a snow angel. Thankfully, there is an outfit for that, and there's the what was that episode? The Stump Day episode, where she gets a Stump Day outfit, which kind of makes her look a little bit like Santa Claus. I don't think I did the smile right. Let me just smoothing it out a bit. And make sure she let me just double check. I might have. Did I? All right. Yeah. Let me. Actually, not sure of this till for an hour. I think it might last for an hour and a half, or maybe 2 hours, depending on how well I can work. Just for the sake of fun, I'm gonna draw her hearts. Yes, I am aware that she shouldn't really be having hearts anymore, since they just when the thing happened, when all of Muni was merged with Earth. Too big. Now to adjoin the dress. Let me, say, thank you, Mr. One-Uppin. Say, why not draw the Ice Age trio, one of them playing hockey? Wait. Or one of them playing hockey. I'll just a minute. Let me just finish this one first. And now for the angel part. Oh wait, one more thing. I knew I forgot about something. Actually, I'm out of curiosity, for anybody who has very long hair, do snow angels kind of get in the way of your snow angel making? Just out of curiosity, if anybody has any long hair, does making a snow angel infuriate your hair a little bit? Let me just I'm just gonna oh dear, the snow angel. Let me expand that snow angel a little bit. Let me just there we go. Don't worry, fellas. I'll color Scar off screen. I'll color the rest of Star off screen. So for now, this is just her enjoying the snow and. There you go. We have star. Yes. And now to do what Mr. Wanapin requests me with ice hockey. Let's see. What was that again Great, I've lost the comment. Oh wait, here it is. I think I can only do one. So something's missing. You know, I kind of think Sid is kind of Ice Age's id. Because even his design is a bit similar. Now to make sure this is all to make sure this thing is clearly Ice Age-ish, I'm only going to there's a very I'm not sure. I'm actually curious. I have a bad memory, but did Ice Age actually do an episode? Did any of the shorts or even a movie or even the movies reference anything that's hockey? Just out of curiosity. My memory with Ice Age is quite bad. It may have been because I kind of stopped caring after Ice Age Content Collision Course. What's your favorite Ice Age character? That one's pretty tough because I do like a lot of them in the original trilogy. There's I really do like the baby dinosaurs from Dawn of the Dinosaurs. I do like Buck in the third one. His appearance in the fifth one I wasn't that enthusiastic with. I kind of like Peaches. And I will admit, I do have a soft spot with the villains from Ice Age 4 with that. ensure he has his hands are his claws, so I'm making sure he doesn't really need any skates. I mean, his feet do all the work. Need to make them a bit thicker. One more. Just to give up a rockish feeling. What he is doing is a hockey pot, which is actually nothing more than a natural slate, if you know what I mean. And I think that's about it. There's Sid with playing hockey with a slate that looks like a hockey puck. That cancels out hockey. Now, anybody still want me? Can you do an Ice Age live stream? Can it be just for the regular prehistoric animals, not just for the Ice Age Blue Sky Studios film franchise? I like to think a bit more of the prehistoric animals more so than the franchise. Steve. Be bit tricky, but I'll try. Or if I cannot, maybe I'll. I wonder, if anybody who's played Minecraft, is this what a snowman looked like? I just have not been playing Minecraft. I'm just wondering, was there any snow in Minecraft? Think to let me just he's just placing it on top. Did I do it right, fellas? Did I do the snowman right? Just... Did I do it right? Matilda from Robot Boy is doing a nice sculpture. I'm not sure how that works. Oops, okay, Chill or Lisa or, don't know much about Minecraft Snowman. It's okay as long as you did your best. From Lucitoy, Strobot. Comic. Who's Comic? Sir Kill-A-Lot and Matilda. Oh dear, you guys are really speeding up with your requests. It's hard for me to decide. I mean, it's all gungly. Alright. I think I'm gonna extend this for until the 30 for 1.5 hours. I'm just she doesn't really need to chisel. She can just use her magic to raise a block of ice. Heck, she can use a bit of her magic to summon a narwhal. think I drew the hand a bit too big. Okay, now to do the sculpture, I'm gonna use this. The Ice Queen. Yes, for those who don't know, Chill's back biography has is that she's trying to protect herself, trying to protect the Snow Queen. But something bad happened to her, so that's when Chill became a Skylander and hopes to find her majesty. And keep in mind, this biography was made a year before Frozen came out. Her first appearance was Skylanders Giants, which was the second game back in 2012, and Frozen came out in 2013. I'm actually gonna color just this little bit, just to show you that it's all made of ice. Ooh. Alright, Chill's finished with her. Just to show a bit of magic. That's that. Who's a figure skating? 2012 was when I was born. Do Snoopy's okay, just like I actually remember Snoopy actually skating in this film called A Boy Named Charlie Brown. It's when Snoopy was actually skating, and I mean, admittedly, it was just a bit of filler. But it shows that he's really, really good at it. Um, it's I have the book. I owned the book when I was a kid, and and it and only as an adult did I actually discover it was actually based on a movie. There you go, fellas. Snoopy. Um, keep in mind his ears are in his hat. Snoopy figure skating. Now let's just hope he doesn't get clobbered in the kneecap. Now who's out skiing? Chilly Willy. He's about to fly. Snoopy as usual, I see. Good grief. Hmm. 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 Just... Don't know if I can do that one. Alright, alright. Just making sure she's wearing the right equipment. Even if she fails, yeah, let me just look up. I remember Lynn wearing some... I remember now. Actually, she doesn't need it. I never went skiing in my entire life. You got to keep in mind, I am living in a tropical rainforest. I'm living on the equator, a country on the equator in Malaysia. It had never has any snow, not one single snowflake. But I will say I was born in England, a country that occasionally has snow. Sometimes they comes in late, sometimes they don't come at all. Why? What happened? I thought Lynn was supposed to be using some skis. What happened? Unless... Oh no, please don't be what I think it's gonna be. I think I went a little too far. Oh no, Lynn, she's skating without any stilts, without any support to help her to make sure she doesn't crash. Now who's up for a little bit of snowboard, a little bit of SSX? Snowboard Supercross. Does anyone remember playing that? Does anyone remember that game? It was one of my first games I ever got when I came to England for education. Yeah, here's a funny thing. I'm born in Malaysia, but when I was 3, I moved to Malaysia. 10 years later, I moved back to England for educational purposes. And then 5 years later, I'm back here. Ooh. Actually, no, that won't do. Just, let me just put her somewhere I can draw her. Why are you playing? Did you know that the late Roger Moore's James Bond snowboard in a film? Did you? In a View to a Kill movie, they also play California Girls song during that part. I haven't seen that movie. I have seen Live and Let Die, but not Funny enough, it is her brother that once did a bit of skateboarding himself, and not with an actual skateboard, with using Dark to Neocortex himself. Here you go. She's on a skateboard. You just have her move here. Ooh. Huh. How come I crossed that out already? Okay, who's sledding or tobogganing or something like that? I mean, it comes with many different names. There's a toboggan, bobsled, the skeleton. What was it called? What was it called again? Ooh. That's new. You gotta keep in mind his I wonder whose idea was it to have Raymond with floating limbs. What's that thing on his at least those little bunnies ain't there to ruin it. And I believe they're what caused those little Homer Simpson-ish creatures made by a scientist named Gru to become. No, okay. Let me make myself a bit clearer. The Rabbids are kind of the minions are kind of like the Rabbids. They look identical to each other, and they cause they don't speak English, and they just do a bit of a slapstick key. I was surprised that the minions managed to get their own movie, while the Rabbids, they got their own TV series. I think this is the best I can do. I'm not very good with the shoes. Yeah, I think that's the best I can do for Raymond. Now, who's riding the snowmobile? And then we got curling, and then we do ice fishing, and then oh, I don't know if I can do Todoroki. I don't know if I can do Todoroki. Like, let me have a look. No, I'm afraid I cannot do Todoroki because in case you don't know, I am very terrible at drawing humanish anime, unless it's something that's a little Western, that's from the West, that's heavily influenced from anime, like say Totally Spies or Shantae, or I don't think I can do anything from My Hero Academy. I think the thing is a bit too complicated. Magic Koopa. Hmm. And let me also look up a snowmobile because sometimes I forget what it looks like. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, let me just the snowmobile. I won't bother with the tracks, they'll take a bit too long. And I think that's about it. Here's your what was it again? Magic Koopa on a snowmobile. Okay, it's taken care of. Curling. You guys know what curling is? It's Arg from Troll Hunters. Oh yeah, I remember. There was an actual episode of that when he actually does do curling. You know, the funny thing is that Pingu is one of those few shows where they create a completely made-up language, but somehow it still manages to entertain a variety of people worldwide. So so that's the and I gotta put it on the target. I'm just only gonna color this part just to let you know where the that's a bullseye. There you go, we get some there. We have Pingu with a curling, playing curling. And got two more options. We got two more options. We got some ice fishing. Although I kind of already did that in the in the previous live stream, but I'll do a second one in case the other one wasn't your favorite. Ooh. I'm actually not sure if there was an M&M's commercial, the M&M's in winter clothes. Maybe he's just using his old. Maybe he's just using his old. He's just not wearing any additional clothes. He's just Did you know that the M&Ms were originally? I think they were. I can't remember. They were designed by or somebody by Will Vinton, or somebody who worked with Will Vinton, and the same guy who helped design the California raisins. In fact, they say the California raisins were somewhat of a prototype for the M&Ms. But unlike the California raisins, the M&Ms managed to last for quite a long time. I think they were 90s or 80s, I can't remember, and they are still well recognized to this very day. See, what exactly is he using as bait? Funny enough, there was I do remember playing this video game called M&M's Lost Formulas. Little did I know it was kind of it was stealing a lot from Crash Bandicoot. And keep in mind, this was back before I had a PlayStation. This was back before I had PlayStation 2. Before I had any PlayStation console. I didn't know who Crash Bandicoot was at the time. So I oh yeah, I forgot his signature. What kind of creature lurks in the water? Does he have a craving for that bait? Actually, it's a bit too long. Let me shrink it a bit. I think that should do it. The creature lurks in that water. Okay, I think I have room for maybe just a couple more. This one, it can be more than one. It can be anything wintry related, anything cold related, anything you want. Right, the snowballs isn't right. Which Jenny? XJ9, you mean? Because sometimes whenever I think of Jenny, I might think of the song Jenny of X and 8 something 7 1 3 4 9 X 6 7 5 3 9. Either that or a couple of people in real life like Jenny Slate. Pink Panther is the Ice King. Actually, maybe Gunter should be with the Pink Panther. I think I would have him sing wah 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 wah. Oh, there's a all right. I don't know if I get the I might have to do more detail off screen. Just adding a little flame and spark. And something to melt the ice. Here we go, fellas. Wait, not quite done yet. There you go. Dingo Dow melting the ice. Ice bro making snowballs. Didn't I already can? Elsa will be mad. Now, funny enough, when I was watching Frozen, I did think of an idea of a villainous crew. They called them the Melting Crew. Just trying to melt everything. One that does one that has a flamethrower, another that has pillows, another that has salt, etc. They were inspired by the Wrecking Crew. I'm not sure I'm not sure what to do with them now, but that idea never left. I still can think of that idea. Yes, some people use pillows to melt. I mean, pillows are fluffy and warm, aren't they? Hmm. Hmm. Just put Chowder upstairs a bit. Chowder is back. I don't know about Chowder returning on TV, but I do know that a man, um, C.H. Greenblatt is working on a show called Jellystone. It'll feature many Hanna-Barbera characters, including Yogi Bear, Boo Boo, Wally Gator, Captain Caveman, and it's drawn in the same style as Chowder and Harvey Beaks. Okay, he's got his thing. I think I have room for one more. Just ask me for one more drawing. You take the moon and you take the sun. They say life. Draw the Dairy Queen. I had never heard of the Dairy Queen. All I remember is the Dairy Queen as a joke from Food Fight. It's like, do I look like the Dairy Queen to you? Although the less I talk about Food Fight, the better. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how the last time I did. Can't forget about his whiskers. Ba-dum, 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 bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Okay, I don't want to sing too much because I'm worried about copyrights. Let's see if I remember. I think I remember the Pink Panther did used to wear something snow related. He just wore a scarf. Alright. I think that's about, let me just include. There. That's more like it. Okay, let's see. Who we got as doing all these activities? We have who's doing a snowball fight? Heavy and Scout. Who's doing a snow angel? Star Butterfly. Who's making a snowman? Steve. Who's ice sculpting? Chill. Who's figure skating? Snoopy. Who's playing ice hockey? Sid. Who's skiing? Lynn Loud Jr. Who's snowmobiling? Who's on the snowboard? Coco. Who's on the sled? Raymond. Who's on the snowmobile? Magic Koopa. Who's curling? Pingu. Who's ice fishing? The rest. And what else? Who's melting the ice? Dingo Dow. Who's got his tongue stuck in an icicle? Chowder. Who's making snowballs? The Pink Panther. And that concludes the request for today, fellas. Let me see if I can answer as many questions as I can. The Pink Panther doesn't need a hat. No, seriously, the Pink Panther doesn't need a hat. I looked up online, he doesn't wear one. It would be nice to have some snow where I am. It's snowing out here in Texas. I heard it was snowing. I heard in Texas it didn't snow for a very long time, but only just recently did. Don't you ever speak of that movie Food Fight. I'm sorry. I'll never say that again. My Hero Academy. Yeah. Academia, I meant academia. These were skiing out controls, some Lucitor, little food, Alador. A lot of it is requests, a lot of it is Have you heard of Sushi Pack? I have, but I never watched it. Food Fight is only 1 cent. Sorry, McB, next live stream. Heard of Robot Wars or BattleBots? I have not. I might have to look that up. Have you played Five Nights at Freddy's? I have not, but I have seen gameplay of it. The show does have a $45 million budget. Was it what? Was it Food Fight? But that was used rather poorly. Say there was a bit of a robbery with the files. They had to start from scratch. They had over a decade to make it, but boy, does it look rushed. No, I have not. I have not played Fancy Pants Adventures. Well, okay. That's I think that's about it. See you all in the next live stream. In the next live stream, I'm not sure. Is it January 19th or January 20th? I can't remember because let's just say it's the first of this the first day of this thing with the constellations. There's at least 12 constellations, and each of them take about a month. And starting off with a symbol that kind of looks like a man or a woman carrying some water, and in the second month it's a fish, and in the third month it's a ram, and in the fourth month it's a bull. Is it January 19th? I'll have to do a lot of things about. I'll have to do a bit of rescheduling for something. I was originally going to plan it for 20th, but since you brought up 19th, I might as well do it for 19th instead. All right. Yep, that's it. The Western Zodiac. The Western Zodiac. Because I am living in a country where the Eastern Zodiac is a lot more prominent. So can I trust you to keep calling it the Western Zodiac in my live streams? And yes, that is it. And thank you all for joining me on this. Thank you all so much for the lovely requests. I hope to see more in the next one. And until then, I hope you've enjoyed this video.